Have you ever caught yourself thinking, how did I get this old? I know, it sounds like a funny question, but when you reach a certain age, it sometimes feels like your body isn't quite keeping up with your mind. You're still full of ideas, still lively, but maybe you've noticed a few extra creaks in the joints or a slight unsteadiness when you stand up. It's completely natural, but it can be a bit disconcerting, especially when it comes to something as crucial as preventing falls, which can be a real worry for those of us over 60. But don't worry, because in today's video, we're going to dive into a few simple movements that can make a world of difference in keeping you steady and safe. You see, as we age, our balance and strength can sometimes take a little dip. It's a part of the process. Our muscles lose some of their mass and strength, and our bones get a bit more brittle. But here's the good news. There's a lot we can do about it. You don't need to sign up for a fancy gym membership or invest in expensive equipment. All you need is a bit of time each day, and you can create a routine that keeps your body strong, steady, and ready to face whatever life throws your way. In this video, I'm going to guide you through 6 simple movements that can help you prevent falls and stay balanced. They're all easy to do, don't require much space, and can be done from the comfort of your own home. So let's dive into the first one, and I think you'll be surprised at how much of a difference it can make. Let's start with the first movement, standing leg raises. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That sounds simple enough, but will it really help me? Trust me, it will. Standing leg raises are one of those deceptively simple exercises that pack a big punch. Not only do they help improve your balance, but they also strengthen your core and legs, 2 crucial areas for preventing falls. To do a standing leg raise, all you need is a sturdy chair or countertop to hold on to. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Hold on to the chair for support, and then slowly lift one leg out in front of you, keeping it straight. Try to hold it for a few seconds before lowering it back down. Switch to the other leg and repeat. Aim for about 10 repetitions on each side. You'll notice your muscles working in ways that they might not have been for a while, but that's the beauty of it. Over time, this will help you improve your balance and build the strength you need to stay steady on your feet. Another variation of this is the side leg raise. Instead of lifting your leg in front of you, you'll raise it out to the side. This helps to work the muscles along the outside of your legs and hips, which are just as important for balance. Remember, take it slow and only go as high as you feel comfortable. You don't need to force it. Consistency is key here. Just a few minutes a day can lead to noticeable improvements in your stability. Once you've worked those leg raises into your daily routine, it's time to move on to the second movement, heel-to-toe walking. Now, this might sound a bit silly, but it's actually one of the best ways to improve your balance. You may have seen tightrope walkers do something similar, but don't worry, we're not asking you to join the circus. The goal here is to practice walking in a straight line, bringing your heel to touch the toe of your other foot with each step. This exercise encourages coordination and forces you to focus on your balance in a way that normal walking doesn't. The key is to go slowly and take small steps. Start by walking across the room, one foot in front of the other. Try to imagine you're walking on a line. If you need to, you can use a wall or countertop for support at first, but as you get more comfortable, you can challenge yourself to walk without holding on to anything. It's a great exercise for improving your posture, stability, and leg strength. And don't worry if you feel a little unsteady at first. That's totally normal. Just take your time. You can start with just a few steps and gradually increase the distance as you feel more confident. Like the leg raises, it's all about making it a daily habit. And before you know it, you'll notice a significant improvement in your balance and coordination. Now, before we move on to the third movement, I want to mention something important. It's okay to take your time with these exercises. They're not about pushing yourself to the limit. It's all about consistency. Think of it like building a muscle. It takes time, but with small steps each day, the results will come. And remember, we're not aiming for perfection here, just progress. All right, now that we've covered standing leg raises and heel-to-toe walking, let's move on to the third movement, calf raises. If you've ever had trouble standing up from a chair or going up and down stairs, you'll know just how important your calves are. They're the unsung heroes of our lower legs, and strengthening them can do wonders for your stability. To do a calf raise, stand with your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting on a chair or countertop for support. Slowly raise your heels so that you're standing on the balls of your feet. Hold for a second, then lower your heels back down. You can add some variation by doing this one leg at a time if you want a little extra challenge. Aim for about 10 to 15 repetitions on each leg. Calf raises help strengthen not just your calves, but also your ankles and your core. Strong calves can improve your posture and make it easier to stand up and walk around. Plus, they'll help you feel more confident when you're on your feet, whether you're walking around the house or going for a stroll in the park. So now we've covered 3 great exercises: standing leg raises, heel-to-toe walking, and calf raises. These simple movements are an excellent foundation for a routine that can help you prevent falls and feel more balanced and steady every day. And don't forget, consistency is key. The more you do them, the more you'll notice the benefits. So take a deep breath, give yourself a little encouragement, and let's keep moving forward together. Now that we've built a solid foundation with those leg exercises, it's time to work on the upper body. After all, our balance isn't just about our legs. Our core, arms, and back play an equally important role. Think about it. When you're walking or moving around, it's your core that helps keep you stable. Your arms help to balance you out, and your back supports your posture. So let's dive into the next few exercises that will help strengthen your upper body and improve your overall balance. Let's start with arm raises. This one might seem like a simple movement, but it's fantastic for building strength in your arms, shoulders, and upper back. All you need to do is stand tall, with your feet hip-width apart and your arms by your sides. Slowly raise both arms out to the sides until they're level with your shoulders. Hold for a few seconds, then lower your arms back down. If you find this too easy, you can hold a light weight in each hand, or even a couple of water bottles, to add a little more challenge. Arm raises are great because they not only strengthen your upper body, but also improve your posture. As we age, it's easy to start hunching over, especially when we spend time sitting or bending down. But these arm raises help to keep your chest open and your shoulders back. This will not only help you stand taller, but also prevent any unnecessary strain on your back and neck. Plus, when you're moving your arms, it helps with coordination, which, as you can imagine, is crucial for balance. Once you've mastered arm raises, we'll move on to the next exercise: wall push-ups. Now, I know you might be thinking, push-ups at my age? But don't worry, we're not talking about the full-on push-ups that you see on fitness videos. Wall push-ups are a gentler version that still give you the benefits of building upper body strength. To do a wall push-up, stand about an arm's length away from a wall. Place your hands flat on the wall, just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Slowly lower yourself toward the wall, bending your elbows, and then push back up to the starting position. The key here is to go slow and controlled. Don't rush it. Start with a few push-ups and gradually increase the number as you feel more comfortable. Wall push-ups are fantastic for strengthening your arms, chest, and shoulders, all areas that help support your upper body and contribute to balance. Plus, they're an excellent way to engage your core while working on the stability. The added bonus is that because you're using a wall for support, it's a much more manageable option than traditional push-ups. So don't be afraid to give it a try. Next, let's talk about seated marches. Now, this one is perfect if you're looking for a low-impact way to get your heart pumping and your body moving. It's a fantastic exercise for improving coordination, and it's also a great way to engage your core muscles while staying seated. If you're someone who spends a lot of time sitting, this movement will help keep your circulation going and your legs feeling strong. To do a seated march, sit on the edge of a sturdy chair, keeping your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. Lift one knee up as high as you can, as though you're marching in place, then lower it back down. Repeat with the other leg. Try to make the movement as controlled as possible, and if you feel comfortable, you can speed it up a little to get your heart rate up. Aim for about 30 seconds of marching, then rest and repeat a few times. Seated marches are a great way to activate your hip flexors, quads, and even your lower abs, which all play an important role in keeping you steady on your feet. Plus, this exercise helps with flexibility and joint mobility, which is crucial as we get older. It's one of those moves that you can do while watching TV or chatting with a friend. It doesn't require any special equipment, and it's easy to work into your day. Now that we've covered some upper body exercises, let's keep the momentum going with balance exercises. Yes, balance exercises. These are absolutely key in preventing falls. Balance doesn't just come from having strong legs. It's about learning to control your body's movements and being aware of how you move through space. So let's try something fun that will challenge your balance while strengthening your core. Standing on one leg. To do this exercise, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and hold on to a sturdy chair or countertop for support. Now slowly lift one foot off the ground and hold it in the air for as long as you can. Aim for 10 to 15 seconds at first. If that's too easy, try holding your foot up for longer, or try letting go of the chair for a few seconds. Then switch to the other leg. Standing on one leg helps to strengthen your legs and core, and it also teaches your body to engage those muscles that help you maintain balance. If you're able to do this exercise without holding on to anything, you're really challenging yourself and improving your stability. But remember, it's okay to use support if you need it. Just don't get discouraged if you're not able to hold it for long at first. Like the other exercises, consistency is what counts. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. So now we've covered some upper body movements, lower body exercises, and even a balance drill to keep you steady. These simple exercises are the foundation of a routine that will help you stay safe and strong, with better balance and coordination. But just as important as the exercises themselves is the mindset behind them. Stay positive, keep practicing, and celebrate the little wins along the way. We've made it this far, and by now I hope you're feeling a little more confident about the idea of improving your balance and preventing falls. These exercises we've covered so far, standing leg raises, heel-to-toe walking, calf raises, arm raises, wall push-ups, and seated marches, are already great tools to help you feel steadier on your feet. But there are a few more important tips and movements I want to share with you to ensure you're setting yourself up for success as you continue on your journey to better balance. Let's talk about ankle circles. This one is often overlooked, but it's a fantastic movement that targets the muscles around your ankles, which are crucial for maintaining balance. Strong, flexible ankles allow you to adjust to any shifts in your position without falling. And the best part? You can do ankle circles while sitting or standing, making it a really versatile exercise. To do an ankle circle, sit comfortably in a chair and extend one leg out in front of you. Rotate your ankle in small circles, clockwise for about 10 to 15 seconds, then switch to counterclockwise for another 10 to 15 seconds. After that, switch to the other leg. It's a small movement, but it helps increase ankle mobility and strengthens the muscles around the joint. You'll be surprised at how much more stable you feel when you start to pay attention to these smaller muscles. Another great way to work on your stability is to focus on strengthening your core. I know it might sound like something for the younger crowd, but having a strong core is essential at any age. A strong core supports your posture, helps you balance, and allows you to move more freely. One simple and effective exercise for building core strength is the seated march with a twist. For this one, sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the ground. Place your hands behind your head, keeping your elbows wide. As you lift one knee up, twist your torso toward that knee as if you're trying to bring your elbow closer to your knee. Return to the starting position, then repeat with the other leg. This movement works not only your core, but also your obliques, the muscles on the sides of your torso. As you continue to practice, you'll notice that your balance improves because your core is helping you stay stable. Now let's take a moment to talk about a few lifestyle habits that can complement all the physical exercises we've been doing. You see, maintaining balance isn't just about the physical exercises. It's also about making sure your body's in good shape overall. And that includes things like staying hydrated, getting enough rest, and eating a balanced diet. Hydration is key because when you're dehydrated, your muscles and joints can become stiff, which makes it harder to move freely. So make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. It's easy to forget, especially if you're busy, but just a little sip here and there can help keep your body feeling its best. And don't forget the importance of rest. Getting a good night's sleep helps your body recover so you can continue doing your exercises and stay strong. If you find yourself feeling tired or fatigued, don't push yourself too hard. Your body needs time to recover so it can keep functioning at its best. As for your diet, try to include foods that support bone health and muscle strength. For example, foods rich in calcium and vitamin D, like dairy products, leafy greens, and fish, can help keep your bones strong. Protein-rich foods, such as lean meats, beans, and nuts, are great for muscle repair and growth. A healthy diet is a powerful ally when it comes to staying steady on your feet. Now let's wrap things up by reviewing some of the key takeaways. The simple movements we've covered: leg raises, heel-to-toe walking, arm raises, wall push-ups, seated marches, ankle circles, and core exercises, are all great tools for improving your balance. And remember, the most important part is consistency. A few minutes each day can make a huge difference over time. But don't just focus on the physical exercises. Make sure to stay hydrated, get enough rest, and fuel your body with the right foods. Remember, it's okay to start small. You don't have to do everything all at once. In fact, I recommend that you start with 1 or 2 exercises that feel comfortable to you and gradually add more as you get stronger. The key is to keep moving forward little by little and celebrate the progress you make along the way. I want you to know that you're doing a fantastic job. It's never too late to start building a stronger, more stable body, and with just a little effort each day, you can make a big difference in your balance and overall health. Keep going, and don't be too hard on yourself. Every step forward is a step in the right direction. Lastly, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these exercises before? How do you feel about incorporating them into your routine? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear how these tips are helping you, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your best life at any age. Here's to staying strong, steady, and confident as you continue to live life to the fullest, no matter how old you are. Keep up the great work, and remember, you've got this.